Welcome to the Iowa Specialty Hospitals and Clinics Ish Dish podcast, practical health advice from Iowa Specialty Hospital experts. We want to connect the members of our communities with the latest healthcare information that's understandable, relatable, and useful to your daily life. With us in the studio today, fresh off of a holiday, is Matt Danilson, and Matt is the newest physician's assistant at our orthopedic specialist clinic in Fort Dodge. How are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Perfect. Thank you. How was your holidays?
It was good. I got notified by my kids. It was the best Christmas ever. So I'm going with that.
Why? Did they get something that they really wanted from Santa?
From both Santa and from myself. So it was good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Was this like a big wish list item or just...
No. I just apparently I hit it just right.
You hit it right.
Yeah.
Score one for Dad.
I did. Yeah, that's right.
Well, we're super happy to have you aboard. And I felt very fortunate to be able to get you in right away because you're going to start seeing patients effective Monday, the 8th of January.
Yep, Monday
correct?
Afternoon.
Monday afternoon. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And where are you coming from?
The Des Moines area.
Perfect.
Yep.
Well, welcome to Clarion in Fort Dodge and North Central Iowa.
Yeah.
Have you been up here before?
So I grew up in a small town in Woodward, Iowa. And so knowing that, my sister played softball, so we'd come up to Fort Dodge quite a bit. And you just know the surrounding areas. So
have you ever experienced a North Central Iowa blizzard?
I have.
Okay, good.
Several times, unfortunately.
They can be big.
They can be big, all right.
So I used to work for somebody in Des Moines, and I drove to Ankeny every day from up here. And I told them, you have no idea. It's a different world north of Highway 30.
It is. It truly is. It's a different atmosphere altogether.
Okay, well, we just want to visit for a little bit and just talk about what you do, who you are, and why people should hurry up and make an appointment and get in to see you, because I know that there are probably a plethora of individuals out there having issues and they just are not sure where to turn or what to do. So give our listeners a little rundown of who you are as a person. Matt, your family, your schooling, maybe some previous experience.
Yeah, I graduated from Iowa State, and then I went into Des Moines University for my PA school.
Okay.
Graduated in 2007. I came out with more of a neurosurgery background.
Oh, nice.
So I did a lot of complex spine, and then from that, just for a better lifestyle, I went into orthopedics and been doing that ever since 2010. I have two little girls that are 10 and 8. Danny and Finley. So we're pretty busy with activities as well for a family.
Yeah, that's a great age.
Yeah, I like them better at this age than I do as babies. Everybody loves them when they're small, but I prefer more when they have personalities. You can have conversations with them.
That's so funny you say that, because my mom used to tell me that all the time. She would say, every time you had a birthday, I would say, this is the perfect age.
Yeah.
And then even now, as old as I am, she's like, nope, I really like you now.
I agree, 100%. It's so much better to be able to have a conversation with them, everything, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So let's talk about Matt Danilson, the physician's assistant. I am curious, and I'm sure our listeners are as well, is, you get up in the morning just like everybody else. You have breakfast, you get dressed, you go to the clinic. What does your typical day look like?
Typically, in a normal clinic day, I'd be seeing patients from about 8 to 3:30, just every day coming in with any other orthopedic issues of shoulders, hips, knees, some elbow and spine work for sure. But seeing everybody face to face, having a conversation about what their issues are, and hopefully get them on the right course to getting better.
Okay, good. So what brought you up here?
I had a long career in Des Moines, and I just felt like this would be a good change. There's a lot of autonomy here in Clarion, which I really enjoy. But yet I still have great communication with the surgeons here, and I feel like it's a good fit for me.
Speaking of the other surgeons, you are going to be actually assisting Doctors Lee, Palit, Kakade, and Odland.
Correct.
In surgery, correct?
Correct.
So you will have some OR time, and then you'll also be seeing patients in the clinic.
Correct.
Okay. I also have here, I did a radio ad for you, and that will be playing during the month of January. And it says here you enjoy fishing, working out, and playing with your girls.
Mm-hmm. I have a routine of every morning I get up early and do a little workout just to get the heart going. And then when I'm away from work, I find my time to enjoy it, either playing with the kids or go up to Canada to fish every year.
Wow.
So I got some close college buddies that we still hang out quite a bit.
Nice. Well, one of the questions I was going to ask you, and we'll just jump over to that, is just for fun, what's the coolest place you've ever traveled?
Oh, that's a tough one. I would say, you probably talk to a lot of people. They have this long, extensive history of going outside the United States and seeing all these places. Unfortunately, I haven't got that extensive history yet, but I really enjoy going up to Canada. It's very serene, very quiet. You know, you tell everybody your cell phone doesn't work, but it does, just to keep away from everybody. But just going up there with some college buddies, it's just our time to kind of decompress and just enjoy just going out there fishing. So as of right now, I'll use that. That'll probably change next year or the year after that. But for right now, I'm going to say Canada.
So where in Canada do you go?
Just north of Vermilion Bay. So from Clarion, it would be probably about 10 hours to get up there to the border, I should say, and then maybe another 2 hours north of that. So it's a long haul, but we make stops along the way. We make it fun.
Sounds like a blast.
It is. There's a bunch of college guys in a small little cabin.
No wonder your cell phone doesn't work.
Exactly right. No photography, anything.
Right.
Yeah.
What happens in Canada stays in Canada.
That's right. Yep.
Well, that's awesome. I'm curious, too, do you have any advice as an orthopedic PA on how to treat yourself? You know, we're coming into a new year and everybody's going to have all of these resolutions. And as a former gym rat myself, I used to get so annoyed at the first part of the year because all these people would come and inundate the gym and take up all the equipment. And then slowly they would burn out and leave. But injuries, especially in January, I think they're just going to happen.
Absolutely.
So what advice would you give to people to maybe avoid that?
Well, I mean, I think the easiest thing is just ask. Ask for some help. Get some pointers. Don't go in there with just a mindset that it's going to be easy. It's going to be an easy transition, and you're not going to go through some highs and definitely some lows. So for anybody who's wanting to start off on a new career path of working out and going down that, just ask for help. I mean, you may start off with get a couple sessions here and there, but injuries do occur. So that's why I'm open to have you guys come in and we can discuss about some resolutions for those issues.
Yeah.
Look, I'm human. I have injuries as well. I ask for advice. So I think everybody just needs to start light and kind of work from there.
I know, and it's so hard to do that.
It is.
Steve, our CEO, teases me all the time because I jump right in and do things, and then I always get injured. And he's like, I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, and trust me, it can be intimidating going into a gym or even to a doctor's office for that matter. But I mean, everybody there started off at one point with something simple and didn't know what to do. So, as time goes on, you just become more comfortable with it.
Yeah. And we all have good intentions.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we do. I mean, yeah. But
I just wanted to get fit.
Yeah. Yeah. And just keep the resolution going. I mean, that's it's tough, but if you stick with it, it works out.
Yeah. I had my daughter-in-law. She's an artist, and she commissioned something for me to put on my wall here at work that says, I can do hard things.
That's great advice. It really is. Yeah.
But I should have had the byline, just take it slowly.
Yeah. You got to take a step forward. Yeah.
Is there anything else about you that you think that people would benefit from knowing? We're going to talk about the phone number to call to make an appointment, the website. But other than that, have we missed anything?
Yeah, I'm not a particular provider that's going to push surgery as being the only solution. There are other ways of going around things. I specialize in MSK usage. So that means I use an ultrasound for some of my injections. So we can look at non-surgical approaches for your ailments, and we can work at it from that standpoint. But I'm easygoing, I like to say. I like to get to know my patients and educate them about what's going on. So hopefully they know if they come and see me, we can be friends at the end of it.
That's awesome. You seem very personable, and I'm very happy to have met you.
Oh, yeah. This is great.
Perfect. Matt is currently taking appointments to be seen in Fort Dodge and Webster City, and of course, he will be assisting in surgery in Clarion. So to make an appointment to see Matt, call our Fort Dodge clinic at 515-955-6767, or you can visit our website at ishorthopedics.com.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for listening to Iowa Specialty Hospitals and Clinics Ish Dish podcast. For more information on the topics we discussed today, visit us on the web at iowaspecialtyhospital.com. There, you can read a transcript of today's episode or previously aired episodes, as well as get the latest news from Iowa Specialty Hospitals and Clinics and explore all of the services that we offer. For the Ish Dish podcast, I'm Gina. Thanks for tuning in.